Now, from your weather authority, meteorologist Cody Bailey.
Well, it feels a lot like May outside across the area as opposed to mid to late April here across the tri-state with a high of 81 degrees. Now, we don't have the humidity, thankfully, because that will certainly be coming as we go into the summer months. But a full 10 degrees above average for the high temperature in Evansville. You can see by the almanac today, 81 the high, 71 the normal high. But our normal low, that's where we ended up early this morning. Now, we will be warmer than normal tonight and again tomorrow night, as we'll get down to around 60 degrees tonight, then into the low 60s for lows tomorrow night. And then once the rain and storms end Friday evening, that will cool us down compared to where we are, but it's actually going to cool us down back to normal for the first half of the weekend. And the weekend is looking pretty nice, and we'll touch on that here in just a second. But the afternoon commute well underway, and it looks like everything is running smoothly, both north and southbound lanes on the Strip in Henderson, courtesy of our Heads Construction tower camera. And you can see some filtered sunshine as we go across the bridges from our Kate Foppel Ford tower camera with the traffic again on the bridges looking fine on this late afternoon, early evening. And you can see some thin clouds with at times some cumulus clouds bubbling up. So we're looking at filtered sunshine through this evening until the sun goes down at about 7:34 this evening, and looks pretty nice, and that bright green as well. Of course, all the rain that we had for the beginning of the month of April, now the sunshine kind of feeding that bloom, and the trees and the grass really changing color in terms of turning green. Really noticeable the last week or so here across the area. And across the tri-state here at the 5 o'clock update, Princeton now the hot spot at 82 degrees. You were at 81 an hour ago, so getting a little bit warmer here by the mid to late afternoon. 79 in Owensboro, also 79 in Tell City. Fordsville holding on to 81, same for Beaver Dam, Greenville, and across the Wabash, 77 degrees. Fairfield, Flora coming in at 75 degrees. And we do have a couple of flood warnings still on parts of the Green River down across our southern counties and then along the Wabash and Little Wabash River. But both of those areas will fall below flood stage over the course of the weekend to early next week. So the Little Wabash will be falling below flood stage early next week. The Green and Calhoun below flood stage on Friday night. So that's some good news as well. And no real organized chance of rain in the forecast until we get to Friday afternoon, maybe Friday evening as well. And then we'll fast forward to maybe better chances of showers and storms early next week, Tuesday into Wednesday. But Storm Tracker showing the cumulus clouds that bubbled up during the heat of the day fading away. But now we've got these thicker areas of cirrus clouds that are pushing on through. So again, that's what's giving us that filtered kind of look, almost haziness in the sky right now. So we'll be partly cloudy overnight tonight, with temperatures falling again on the warm side, upper 50s to low 60s by daybreak tomorrow morning. And then by the lunch hour tomorrow, that's where we'll start to see some isolated showers, maybe some thunder showers popping up during the heat of the day. Very reminiscent of our summer, again, minus the humidity, thankfully, but very hit and miss. Not a guarantee that you see the showers tomorrow. And Future Tracker shows things really winding down, much like we see during the summer months once the sun goes down and things kind of cool down. And then we get another batch of at least more numerous showers and storms as we head into Friday morning. Another wave along a line that's going to, again, cool us down a little bit for the weekend. Here we are, 8 to 8:30. That line crossing the Wabash Friday evening, exiting our eastern and southeastern counties by midnight. And I think we should be dry before we get to sunrise Saturday morning. Still keeping a slim 15 to 20% chance of rain on the board for Saturday. That's really during the pre-dawn hour. So Saturday and Sunday looking dry, quiet, and pretty nice, especially for this time of the year. We're going to be cooling down considerably by 10 to 12 degrees from now to Saturday, but those temperatures Saturday still around normal. But we will be watching a system coming through Tuesday evening, Tuesday night of next week that, as of now, from the Storm Prediction Center, does hold a level 2 and likely level 1 for the Evansville area for strong to severe storms late Tuesday evening. The timing still uncertain, too early to tell, but looks like it's going to stall out, giving us more showers and storms next week, Wednesday as well. But a warm and pleasant evening on the way, mid-70s after sunset, down to the mid-60s by about 10 o'clock this evening, down to the upper 50s to around 60 for overnight lows tonight. And then your 7-day forecast shows those showers and storms increasing Tuesday evening and into Wednesday as well.